All right, discussion board 7 over the 4 key cognitive biases. So the first one is confirmation, and one of those that is personal for me is I've struggled with family members and our relationships, and even though they've changed and they've proven they've changed, it's been difficult for me to just like put that in the past and completely forget that that's a part of who they were even at one point in time. Representative bias, just is kind of a dumb example, but feelings towards various Greek life organizations, there can be one person that will like make me upset or quote do me wrong, and I will then associate whatever organization they're in with that feeling that I felt, even though it's specific to that one person and not the entirety of the organization. Next is illusion of control. That just includes like being put in charge of a project for various classes or a church organization. One time I was helping with a Easter service, get everything organized, and it was a lot of pressure. I ended up having to ask for help, even though that was something I didn't really want to do because my pride was getting in the way. Looking back on it now, I should have asked sooner for help, but that kind of was an illusion of control, me thinking, oh, I have everything under control, I don't need help, I'm independent. I was not independent, I needed help. And lastly, escalating commitment. So for me, a personal example would be the various projects that I work on in the shop at my house. And so this one specific example comes to mind. I was working on a tensegrity table, which is a table held up only by tension. There's no like legs or anything on it. And I was really having a tough time, and I kept making mistakes, and I kept, instead of starting over and making it to where it would have been a lot easier to continue, I just kept on adding fuel to the fire, making it worse by trying to fix it, and this went on until eventually I did have to start over. And once I eventually did start over, it worked, and I now have a tensegrity table. So those are 4 personal examples of the key cognitive biases.